Okay, so if you're just learning bluegrass or guitar in general and you're watching videos like this style of music can look extremely intimidating. It's got a lot of speed, it's got a lot of movement, but in this lesson, I'm going to break down one of the fundamentals of this style of music into a digestible little tidbit of guitar information. So by the end of this video, you should feel more confident in your ability to play this type of music, and you'll get another sort of foundational building block to which to grow off of, okay? Let's get right into this lesson. Okay, so the essential goal here is we're going to be using our middle finger in the key of C. We're playing a C chord to give this chord a bit of a twangy hammer-on feel. And then the second part, I'm going to share a bit of a secret with you because I'm going to show you how to play a G chord where you don't actually finger the chord like this as you normally would, right? And this will come in handy as you begin playing faster and faster over time. So before we begin, the important part here is that your pointer finger never actually leaves that guitar neck. It never leaves that position as you're playing that C chord, okay? So make sure this finger here stays grounded. That's gonna make this easier, okay? And so the first part is we are just going to be hammering on the D string with our middle finger. Okay, so we're going to start playing the C chord without our finger on it, and immediately after we strum those first two strings right here, we are going to hammer on that middle finger on the D string. So it should sound like that. All right, got that far? Okay, and you'll hear patterns in this over time. It's very similar to this other video I posted, but check that one out. Okay. So we're just going to play that over and over, speed it up a little bit over time. Remember, keeping that pointer finger really firm on the guitar neck. Don't move it. Okay, so the next part, I am quickly giving it another strum downward, and then on my way up, I am lightly picking the B string, okay? So I've got the hammer on. There's the strum, and there's the light pick on the B string. Okay? All right, keep practicing that. Good. And then over time, you'll kind of hear a rhythm when we go to switch into the G, but for now, that's okay. All right, great, a little bit faster. All right, and then right after that upstroke on the B string, we are going to move our two fingers here that are not our pointer finger up, and we are making basically a G type chord, but we're not actually playing it like this, okay? We are just moving our fingers from the C position just up, same fingering, but just on the E and the A strings, okay? So we go... Alright, so get there. If you're not used to it, it's going to feel a little bit weird. But what actually is happening here is we are playing essentially a G chord. Now, I know it's not a complete G chord, but when we are playing through a song, this is fine. It's still going to give us the notes that were intended, but we're not doing a whole lot of movement. And this is very important when it comes to playing fast bluegrass, and I can explain that more over time. But for now, we're just going, okay? And we're only sort of hitting the first three strings, the E, A, and the D string. It's forgiving if you just hit the top two strings, it's okay as well. Okay? Then we're almost done with this exercise, and the last part, you're gonna do that same picking strumming pattern, down strum, picking that B string, and then you're switching back to the C chord. Okay, and then when I play this pretty quickly with some other very simple hammer-on and pull-off techniques, it actually starts sounding something like what you hear in all these YouTube videos. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments section. Until next time, adios.